Hello, thanks for tuning in. I'm Carl, and thanks for watching my live stream here. I'm gonna do a Mega Man 3 today. Before I jump into that, I just want to show off my right here my episode or issue 20 of my Nintendo Power for featuring Mega Man 3. Uh, it's seen better days, but this came out January of 1991. So yeah, back in the 90s, early 90s, this was the only way kind of knew how to do anything in any sort of game. Excuse me. Apologize if I sound a little bit under the weather. Also apologize if at any point during this stream I have to pause temporarily because my dog is a little not feeling too well, and I might have to every now and then stop just to take her outside or something like that. But enough of that. So Mega Man 3 is actually my favorite Mega Man of the Mega Man series. I like it more than 2, though 2 is a really great game. Most people tend to list 2 as their favorite one, but 3 kind of did it for me. Probably because I played it first. I actually played it before Mega Man 2. But I thought Mega Man 3 was better in a couple different areas. I thought mostly it was the music, though. The music really did it for me. I thought the music was far superior in Mega Man 3, even though the music in Mega Man 2 was really good too. I thought Mega Man 3 was just better in general. Oh, also, the chat is open. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you can't hear me, say so in the chat window there, or if you have my cell phone number, text me or message me on Facebook or something like that. I have some more things to say about this, but I'm sure you guys don't want to be watching me talking. You'd rather watch me playing. So I'm going to start the game. Okay. Hopefully you guys could hear that. I'm going to move me out of the way. Bring that up. And all right. So hopefully everybody hears the game music and can hear me. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio levels. Let me know if I'm too loud or if the video game is too loud and you can't hear me talking one way or the other. Hopefully everything's balanced and leveled properly. I tried to do some testing beforehand. But I think that's it. So I'm gonna jump into the game right now. And I'm not gonna use the cheap password where I could give myself 9 energy tanks right off the bat. No, we're gonna go at it right from the get-go with nothing. Now, what's interesting about this game that was separate from Mega Man 2, like there was no introductory story, so you really have no idea what's going on, who these robot masters are that you're fighting. Mega Man 2 at least had a little bit of an introduction, but this has nothing. Now, if you had the instruction book, you could see that Dr. Wily allegedly joined the forces of good, and him and Dr. Wright or Dr. Light, I can never remember which one was which. Dr. Light were building this peacekeeping robot called Gamma, but none of that's explained at all in the video game here. It's not until like you get a small cutscene where they mention Gamma, and you're like, who's that? But anyway, as with the other Mega Man games, it's more of a rock paper scissors type thing. I always start with Magna Man because I think he's very easy to beat with the Mega Buster, which is what I refer to the pea shooter. I also like Mega Man 3 better because than 2 because it also introduced some new characters such as the staples Rush and Proto Man. Oh crap! I'm not paying attention. See, I should have I should have did all this before I started playing and do all my talking. But yeah, it introduced Rush, it introduced Proto Man, and it also introduced this slide right here, which is now a staple of the game. Here's Proto Man, but he's referred to as Break Man until the very end of the game. Once again, without any sort of exposition whatsoever, you have no idea who that guy is or what he's doing. Mega Man 3 is also known for some reason, I say for some reason, to be one of the more difficult Mega Man games, which is I find strange because I always thought it was one of the easier ones. Like I have a really easy time with this game, maybe because I just played it so much. So apparently there was I did a little bit of research, but not a ton of research on this game before I played it. But I guess there was some problems during development, and they didn't get to really make this game as good as they wanted to be. So I guess that might help explain why you're given essentially no backstory whatsoever. Oh, why did I do that? No backstory whatsoever. Is you're just dropped into the game and it's like go for it. Here's one of these notorious areas. This is some people think this is one of the more difficult parts of the game, but it just takes a little bit of pattern recognition, of course, which I'm not doing right now. But all right, pay attention, serious. There we go. Rookie mistake is to jump on this one after you jump on this first one. But as soon as you get too close, that magnet starts pulling you. Not paying attention. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. This one could be a little intimidating because you suddenly have that bottomless pit, but it's really not that bad. See? Again, another rookie mistake is to jump on that second one down there, which you'll get sucked into the pit. There. See? Nothing to it. I hate that jump. Okay. Let's see if I can beat Magnet Man without getting hit once, because he has a very easy pattern. Ah, so close. You got Magnet Missile. So if you're just joining, once again, let me know if you could hear me, or if you can't hear me, rather, I should say, or if the levels are out of whack where game's too quiet or I'm too quiet or something. That would be very helpful to me, so I'm giving the best presentation I can. So on to Hardman. Anyway, I was mentioning before the sort of development hell. Well, not really development hell, just issues with development. Uh, in Japan, Mega Man's name is Rockman. The other housekeeping robot's name is Roll, so they're called Rock and Roll. You know, a little play on words there. So Proto Man's name in Japan was Blues, but they changed it. Okay, I'm seeing somebody saying they can't hear the game. Let's see. That's not good. No game sound. Okay, I can actually see that. Wait, really? How about this? How's that? Anything better? Let me know if if this audio is any better. Because the music is key in this game. It's huge. I mean, I don't mind like actually restarting the stream uh, if the audio's, or I should say restarting my game if the audio is busted. Still silence. Well, that's not good. All right, let me kill the game capture. This isn't good. Feel so unprofessional right now. See, I'm hearing it in my headphones fine, but how about now? Any better? Got it? Got audio? Okay, cool. Alright, let me just fix this. Alright, so that's that. The problem is now I can't actually hear it out of my headphones. I have to come through like my actual speakers. So I'm gonna actually take my headphones off. Just keep my microphone in front of me right here. So can you hear me? Okay. My voice okay. Voice okay. Let me know in the chat. Hear the music, but you probably need to lower the game volume a little bit better here. Okay. How about this? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Better now, better now. Lower still. How about this? Check, 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 check. 1 2, check 1 2. Check in and out. 1 2. Mic check. Let me know. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Feel like I'm at sound check for my band. Sulfur Tool says. That seems good. I would say if anything like 1 decibel lower, but other than that, good. Alright, let's change it from 19%, which is actually rather low, to 17%, so hopefully that's acceptable. Anybody viewing Sulfur Tools is my brother, and he actually puts out Let's Plays as well, so we'll definitely check his stuff out as well. Like, it sounds good now. Alright, cool. E-Tank, those are critical. Alright, so now that all my technical difficulties are hopefully taken care of, get back to talking about the actual game. Oh, jeepers. Jeez! Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, where was I? Oh yes, okay. So this right here is going to be the only hornet thing that you really actually have to fight the bees. All the rest of them you could just back out of the screen and you don't have to fight them, as I did at the beginning of the level. So anyway, yeah, back to the sort of development problems they had, and they were one problem they didn't want to change Blue's name, to Proto Man, because they went with the whole rock and roll and blues and that whole play on word type thing. But the American, I guess, companies that were working with Capcom were like saying that it'd be too confusing to call somebody Blues who's red, and I could see that. I agree. I would have, not knowing that Mega Man's name in Japan was Rockman, I would also be questioning why he's called Blues. I love that sound when it crashes into the ground. That might be the first time I ever beat him without getting... That was my first time I ever beat Hardman without taking a hit. Not too bad. Usually I get whacked by one of his hard knuckles. But anyway, Capcom in Japan were concerned. They weren't concerned. They were like, no, it's fine. Like, he has that music, that bluesy music. People will get it. But they got overridden, so he's now Proto Man. Well, he's Break Man for the first, good, pretty much until the very end. We refer to him as Proto Man. Alright, so that was Hard Man. We'll move on to Top Man, whose weakness is the hard knuckle. Oh boy. These rabbit things. I want that one up. Oh, bad timing. Worst timing. Oh. totally had it under control. Alright, this flicker right here was one of the complaints about this game, and I get it, nobody likes flicker. My friend flicker. Shouldn't hit me. Yeah, hairballs. You actually can't backtrack. I've actually tried it before until right now. That, you. Always a nerve-wracking jump right here. There we go. This part's a little unfair. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that one for a second. I think 4 shots is too few to beat any boss robot, personally. You got top spin. Gentleman. Why am I even bothering? Breakman again. Pro tip on these levels where it's flat, like here and in Magnet Man's level, stay all the way to one side because Breakman only jumps when he's close to you. So it's much easier to shoot him when he's just running along the ground. That. I always thought that was a cool effect. These weird little things that turn the whole level into an outer space looking thing. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Have to farm for that stuff in a bit. Oh shoot. Another pro tip. Magnet missile here. Imperative. No, maybe not imperative, but certainly very helpful. the whole experience that much easier. You won't get hit, you won't fall back, you won't fall into the pit and die. Top spin. Oh crap, I hate when that happens. I'm screwed. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble. That top spin, sometimes it just drains really fast like that. Sometimes, oops, on my microphone. Sometimes you'll use it and you'll only knock off like 3 or 4 bars. And then so that time I hit Shadow Man once, twice, and the whole thing completed instantly. I don't get it. I'm just happy I beat him and I did not have to use one of my E-tanks. Sparkman is, I believe, susceptible to the Shadow Blade. Is it? Sorry, bear with me. Just some streaming stuff here. Just working on it. All right, rock and roll. Whoa! Not paying attention. Almost got killed. You know, I never noticed they actually kept it accurate. Basement 1, that's the ladder, and first floor. These things are annoying. There's no way to kill them, and you just have to wait. I love that sound. One would think this is the second floor. If I go up this ladder, it should be an indicator for the 3rd floor. Okay, so this is the 2nd floor. Alright, now this part actually does stink. It's very difficult. It's worse in the Doc Robot stages. Get up there! Why? Why did I add Magnus? Oh well. Pay attention, that's why. The 3rd floor. All these years of playing this game, I never noticed that until right this second. No joke. This was always fun. I mean, I know it's just a straight fall, but just the concept of falling that far and game back then was just really neat, I thought. Oh, good. Oh, I thought I used... Wasn't I using Magnum? No, I never actually shot it. Okay. Oh, this part. Okay, this is where it starts getting tough. So those things. Get hit. Got the husband actually. This one was tough if I recall. Oh! I was trying to get hit by that thing. Shoot. I find the easiest thing to do is to simply run away. Oh! How many lives do I have left? 1. In basement 10 right now. Yeah, watch. I'll say like, oh, I don't think this game's too difficult, and I'll have to like continue. Should've went to this level first. Although, I can always come back to this one, I suppose. Now I'm starting to get frustrated. I almost want to not make it. That's all I had to do? Oy. Yeah, that was going badly. Well, for Tools just says this is going badly. Alright, well, that was the most difficult part in the game. We should be good from here on out. Conditioner starting to get warm in here. Feeling the pressure of Dr. Wily. I suppose I could have started with Snake Man. Because he's the only other guy I used the Mega Buster against. This level a little tougher than Mega Man's. Yes! That's huge. Need more of those. I'm gonna be farming in the Gemini Man stage for all those frog egg things. Alright. This is a cool level music. I like this one. Waste. This jump is tough. Gutsy on my part. Ooh. Look like bullet bills. Farm to fill up my energy tank. Oh well. It's susceptible to a shadow blade at all. That's a little better. Not the right move. No way. Not the right move. Got him. No problem. You got Search Snake. Green underwear. Alright. My man. Somebody watching is going to get a little bit annoyed with me in this level, since I'm going to spend an extra couple 2, 3, 4 minutes doing some farming. See if I get a couple 1-ups. Okay. Now it's possible, without using player 2, to jump through, to do that glitch where you jump through the area that Proto Man is supposed to break. You'll see it when I go through here. Hopefully I can actually do it, but if I don't, you'll see what's supposed to happen. If not, then I'll explain it. Here we go. Yes, I did it! Alright, glitched it. Fortunately, I missed that 1-up up there now. basically what was supposed to happen if you never played this game before is that grade thing that was, you know, up there. The whole game pretty much stops and Breakman comes down and then he stands on top of the thing and poses for a second and then busts it apart and then you jump down the hole. And the music continues on, unlike right now where it stopped. But if you do what I just did, you can jump through it, you stop the music, and you'll see a little bit later on there were these machines that normally look like giant penguins. But what they will look like now is they look like pieces of the Snake Man stage. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a rush. Oh, well. Oops, bumped the microphone again. Sorry about that. Nothing. Like I said, prepare to get a little bit annoyed with me since I'm going to be doing this for a couple minutes. See if I get a one up or two. I don't need a lot. Just need 2 or 3 of them. I'm sorry, 1 or 2 of them, rather. There's one. And bring me up to 2. If I just get 1 more, I'll be happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, let me out of here. No! Get away. Being annoying. Gives me time. There's one. Yes. Alright, that's all I really need. There'll be more opportunities. So here's the thing that's supposed to be a penguin. As you can see, it's just random pieces of other areas in the game. Giant snake. Looks like some blocks of some sort. the other one. The only thing that really stayed intact is that big turning handle thing on the top of it. Now here's an area right here where if you run out of rush material, like either rush coil or rush marine, you're done. You have to like kill yourself, just jump down, because there's no way to get to that ledge without the rush coil, or if you have the rush marine, to drive through this this water right here, which in my opinion is bad game design, but I guess they figured who's ever going to run out of one or the other of these things. Ooh, one up. Go rush. Ooh, an E-tank. I don't even care if I'm getting hit. Alright, maybe I should care a little bit. Uh-oh. Alright, I just wasted an E-tank on that. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble because... Uh-oh. Ah, crud. Exactly what I said could go wrong. Went wrong. Alright, I'm gonna take the long way. Oh, dang it. So, that's a tough one to slide through. Ugh. I think I got those couple extra one-ups. No, no, no! I never said this game was easy. I just said it wasn't as hard as Mega Man 2. Sulfur Tool says, never give up, trust your instincts. And that didn't really work for me the first time I played Star Fox 64, if you remember. For those who weren't there, which was pretty much everybody except me and my brother. Just beat Mandross, the brain aspect of it, and just flying through that in the area where you're following James McCloud. And I lost sight of him, and he says, never give up, trust your instincts. So I'm like, alright, my instincts say go down this tunnel, and ended up hitting a dead end, and I died. instincts not be very good when it comes to flying an R-Wing out of Andross's fortress. Started playing around 12:30. It's 1:22 now, so about an hour. No, I haven't beaten this guy yet, but I'll say it took me about an hour to go through the standard 8 robot masters. Guess it'll probably take me another half an hour to go through the Doc Robot stages. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes to go through the Dr. Wily's castle. Yes, thank you. Okay, threw me a bone here. Alright, see this thing below my feet here? This is some foreshadowing for the Doc Robot stages. You'll see this actual helmet thing below me. Well, there's an actual enemy. I'm so bummed I had that technical difficulty where earlier there was no video game sound. You guys missed the really awesome music of the Magnet Man stage. Now I have to listen to the actual game sound at a very, very low level on my PC speakers instead of my headphones. Which kind of stinks because I spent like, oh yes! Got a chunk of this morning doing all these audio tests to make sure all the levels are balanced and all for naught. Okay, this guy needs to die. I'm low on health. 3 E-tanks, 3 lives. Alright. We're in good shape, though. Oh, I Nino Man has this scaffolding stuff here. Ooh, we're at him already? Ugh. I won't do any farming, I'll just use a tank. Gemini laser is probably, in my opinion, the worst weapon in the game. Because you can't shoot another one until your original one actually runs out. So if you miss, you have to wait for it to bounce off the walls and missed. See? Ah! Whew. Oh, that slowdown actually helped me. Whoa. Crud. Oh! Yeah. Cannon and rush jet. get this one over with. Once again, there's the lack of exposition and in-game story of this. You have no idea who Doc Robot is, why you're in these levels, which is, you know, part of the charm of the game, I suppose. It's just like another one of those neat rope. Oh, I gotta fight this guy. Oh, why? I don't know. It's the only time the Gemini laser is useful. Right there. No. And beating Needle Man. Sometimes. I have a feeling this is going to be a tough jump. Yeah, I did it. I feel like there should be something there. If I put that ledge there. Yet I had the rush jet. I didn't even need to go over those jumps before. Ah. Oh. Ooh. That figures. Metal Man. Alright. Rock and roll. I like how he waits for you. So, in Mega Man 2, you know, he's on a conveyor belt running towards you. In this one, Doc Robot just hunkers down. Ball spikes. That's not that last enemy there, those last bolts. It's like, why put that in there when I can just run right underneath it within a second? Quick Man. Boy, I hated him in Mega Man 2. It took me a long time before I was able to beat him. It took me a long time just to learn how to beat his level, and then beating him itself was a challenge. It's a little bit easier in this one because you can slide away from him. It's not quite so quick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I was pushing start. Let's give that another shot. Luckily, Search Snake's... Yeah, we have a lot of ammo with those. not easy. Not easy. At least I didn't have to use knee tank. Okay. We'll save Gemini Man. The Gemini Man one we want for last, so we can farm more one-ups in there if we need. Stupid. I'm rushing. Ah! Good. Ooh, good. Another section where I suppose if you ran out of rush jet juice, you could farm those dragonflies for a while. But man, it'd probably take you a little while. Go rush, come on. Seriously, bro. Really? I'm gonna have to use a E-tank. That stinks. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have to use an E-tank because I just got all my life back. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? It starts you right on top of it. That's garbage. A big pile of garbage. That's not good. You need to boy. Now I actually got a farm. Oh boy. I hope I have enough to make it. That would really make, really make me mad if I didn't. Of course, that big one falls down the hole. Come on, give me some good stuff. Every little bit's helping. Two more. Alright. Not much of a choice. I have to really do it this time. Go. I'm playing around. I'm playing around. Oh! I'm done. I can't make it over that gap. I have to continue and start over. And make it over the gap without the rush jet. It's kind of unfair if you think about it. Alright. Continue, right? Is it gonna give me everything back? Yes, alright. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping I wouldn't have to continue, but just a section of the game that's impossible to beat without making it through the first time. Good news is, though, I think, will that E-Tank be back? That's one way if you want to farm E-Tanks, you just come in here and... Yes, it is, alright. You know, I just had a thought. Apparently, the rush jet only uses juice when you're actually on it. If I jumped the entire time, would it extend the life of the rush jet? We'll have to experiment that with that. Oh, might as well get this because we now know that the game warps you right on top of it, so... It'll give me energy. Since I got the free E-Tank, I'll use that. Alright, let's check. Oops, I'll do that. I think this is working. Come on, Rush. Didn't have to do it this way, though. This is silly. I hate this little dude. There they are, that thing I said before, the foreshadowing. That's right, I can farm these guys. Oh, one up. I'll take that. Thank you. That feels owed to me. Another one up. Sweet. Give me health. Give me health. Another one up. Heck yes. Keep him coming. I would really like some health, please. It's almost starting to get laughable how little health they're giving me. Come on. What are you doing? I don't want to go against Crashman. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. that. You could just go through the ground if you want. Ooh, health stuff. Ugh. Alright. Crash Man. He's an interesting boss because he just walks around until you actually shoot at him. Ugh. Now he's mad at me. Ugh. Oof. That wasn't so bad, was it? So yeah, this game is tough. I still don't believe it's as hard as Mega Man 2, but this game certainly has its, you know, if you don't get it right the first time, you're done moments, which I consider bad game design. For the most part. Obviously, there's some things where, like, if you have a decision tree, like a RPG, where you're supposed to go through a proper tree and you don't do things the right way, like Solar Winds, for example, for PC. You're not, you don't go through the decision trees the right way and the dialogue trees the right way, and you can end up pretty much just having your game do nothing, nowhere. Oh, oh. I don't know what's below me. Ooh, that was a close one. I'd forgotten how difficult these Doc Robot stages are. There's some pretty unforgiving parts there. But if I die there, at least I'm not out of rush jet. Rush coil. Done. Woodman. Alright. Apparently Doc Robot does a lot of damage when you come in contact with him. You saw I had like a third of my life bar left. Oh, so, well, I'm doing good with lives, so... That means I have to go through that jumpy part again. Yeah, the drop walls. That's annoying. Good thing this isn't a speed run. That's garbage. Alright, down to 5 lives. Oh, 4 plus my zeros. Feel a sneeze coming on. Not a good time. Excuse me. Funny. But better than right in the middle of these jumps, right? Am I right, folks? Am I right? No! Why? Why? That was the last one. Ugh. Thought I had it that time, for reals. I start needing some encouragement from the crowd, some cheering on, people. Come on, help me out here. Let me hear ya. Last one's tough. I couldn't. some good encouraging words there, Silver Tool. Don't blow it like you did the other times. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! I want to do that. Oh, this part stinks too. Yay! Where that left? Heat Man. It took me a few years to realize that he looks like a giant Zippo. Ah! Hey, what's up? Alright. Blow up. Right on. On to Gemini Man. Gemini Man alternate state. I thought he was going to climb up that wall. Whew. Close shave. Hey, I did it. It's over here. Nothing. This isn't the Pharaoh Man stage. Well, I think still up there, but now I have to rush him to actually get it. My one up. Rush, come back. I can't get you. What the heck? That's weird. Invisible ones. Invisible ones, rather. What's going on? There's like invisible... Hey, I went up. Weird. Look at this. It's all glitching out on me. Whoa, what was that? See that? Rush is just like, enough of this crap. I'm just fly over here underneath your feet. One up. You like those, making up for that stupid nonsense in the Shadow Man Doc Robot stage. Then I got my 3 lives back, basically, from Shadow Man stage. I always thought Flashman looked like he's giving the finger. Get away. Another area where if you don't have the Rush Marine or the Rush Jet or anything, you're screwed. Luckily, previous screen they at least give you all those little things that you could farm. I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, alright, one up. Yo, yeah. Hey. First time using Spark Shot in the game. I thought it was funny in Mega Man 2 how the Robot Masters use their weapons in a way different than the weapon actually works for Mega Man. That's kind of fixed in this game for the most part. Like Magnet Man is the same, Snake Man's is the same, Needle Man's kind of the same, Hot Man I guess sort of the same, Shadow Man he gets to throw two of them out, Gemini Man he shoots a Gemini laser. Hard Man is the only one that's really different. His hard knuckles change direction. Now here's going back to what I was talking about towards the beginning of the stream, where Breakman, you're given absolutely no background information on him whatsoever. Originally they wanted that instead of a scarf. I think they wanted that to be like long hair or something. Just kind of change how Zero from Mega Man X was designed. But anyway, Breakman. Don't know who he is, friend or foe. That's it. So here we are. Oh no, right after we receive the last element, which you have no idea what an element is in this game, Wily ran off with Gamma. Wily spelled wrong, and you're like, Gamma? Who's Gamma? I'm guessing I probably should have this game done by 3 o'clock, not before. It shouldn't take me too long to get through the Dr. Wily stages here. Yes, the only time you're going to use Rush Coil in the entire Dr. Wily area. Got that that second one. Oh well. Oh. This first boss is susceptible to the old Shadow Blade. This boss actually has a name. Oh, whoops. Can't remember. It's in the Mega Man wiki. Those interested. It's kind of weird. You kill the turtles, but the robot blows up. Oh my goodness. Miles, we're doing okay. Yeah. Ah. Dum dum. Fill up on these things. This is which boss? Is this the oh the Yellow Devil. What is a classic boss? First time's the hardest because you can't see where they're coming from. Oh, he's got one more shot? Oh boy. Ooh. Maybe I should use it just in case. Just in case. I don't want to go through all that crap again. There'll be more energy tanks. We got this. I like how the music is different now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, yes, I should have. Music's a little more intense now. Tank. No. Oh. Another one of these pointless enemies. I can just walk right by him. I don't start on the same level as them, just fall right past them. Oh well. I played a lot of Frogger back in my day, so he's not too tough. Roll the dice. Let's see what's up there. Hardly worth it. This is one of the more challenging boss fights. Got him. Yeah. These rock monsters. Rock monsters that show up nowhere else in the game. That was a waste. That's also garbage, that the rock that they were gonna throw, if you kill them, still comes flying at you. Man, they are tough. They are tough. Look, here you are. It's like, good luck. No power-ups to help you out. Fight those rock monsters and now go against these robot masters. So I'm kind of methodical with this. I usually just go right in order, which I don't think is the right idea. Yeah, they put me on Snake Man at the get-go. Shoot, what is he weak against? Is it the Needle King? Yes, it is. My E-Tank. Not starting. I should have just lost a life. I got plenty of those. We're just taking a life hit. Spark Man. Whoa. Oh, Shadow Man. My arm! What happened to it? I'm not even facing the right way, that's funny. Right in the butt. In the butt. Weren't these lights blinking before? These little red lights? Oh well. Gemini Man. In the butt. Get him. Get her done. Slide, 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 Mega Man, slide. Slide like you've never sled before. Slid, slad, slud. Okay, let's see. I need to power up Spark Shock. That's the most important. Search Snake, I'll need that. I want to say I'm going to need the Hard Knuckle at some point. I can't quite remember. Plenty of Needle Cannon. I'll use Shadow Blade also. I'm going to definitely have this done way before 3 o'clock. Once again, the music gets even more ominous, which is awesome. It's Dr. Wily. I really noticed just how much flicker was in this game. What? It's a robot dummy! There's a secret boss. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Why would they give you a health thing? So I'm going against Gamma with 15 lives and 8 energy tanks. I think I got this. There's Camp for the Light from, I think it was Shadow Blade that I need to use against Gamma. There he is. There's Gamma. Well, Gamma-ish. I'm gonna just stand here and just not even worry about getting hit. It's actually kind of an easy boss if you think about it. Notice the sign on top of his head. Very Gamma-ish. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna hit me no matter what. If I just keep taking pot shots at him until I blow his head off like that. And then, uh-oh, it's Dr. Wily. Should I beat him with the search snake or should I beat him with the top spin? I like top spin more. I think I actually have to take damage. We'll go top spin. Oof. Ugh. Ugh. Boom. Done. I win. Boom. Boom. Ugh. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. See, there he looks like Blues. I don't know how Dr. Wily comes back in the next game. Spoiler alert. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle, it must have been Proto Man. And you're like, who's Proto Man? Here's roll. Mega Man. Rock. Dr. Wright. See, they write Dr. New robot prototype brother of Mega Man, who tried to kill him earlier in the game 4 different times. Now, what is that little blue thing hovering up there? I thought it was Dr. Wily's escape pod, but it's in front of that tree, which appears to be like right near Mega Man, so it looks like it's really small, whatever it is. Oh well. So yeah, the game is tough. That's Mega Man 3. The game is tough. There's spots in it that are really tough. Most of it, I think, for the most part, is not that bad. But there's those occasional spots where you're just like, geez, this is something else. And then there's those couple areas, most notably like in the Gemini Man stage, where if you use up all your Rush Jet or Rush Marine, you're out of luck. There's just no possible way to continue the level. So, but other than that, I really don't think it's that bad of a game. It took me 2 hours to beat it, so not too bad. And that's really all I got. My next live stream, I don't know when that's going to be. I'm thinking probably sometime in early October, because the next 2 Saturday, well, I like to do these every other Saturday, but the next Saturday after this, band's playing 2 shows, so one of them's in the afternoon, so I won't be able to live stream then, and then the Saturday after that, I'm DJing a wedding, so I won't be able to play then because it's in the afternoon. So I don't know when the next one's going to be, but I'm up in the air on which game I'm actually going to play. Right now, the front runner is Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo, one of my favorites. That's going to be a multi-parter, I know. I'll probably play it for like 5 hours one stream, 5 hours another stream. I'd probably have done another 3 sessions, I would think. Maybe 4 sessions. But that's what I'm doing for the next one. I did get a request to do Super Mario Bros. 3. I did already play that once before, but it was like last year, and I think it's on a different channel of mine, which I think it's youtube.com/Nintendo Kids Show. I don't want to give the wrong address, but it was part. I did do a live stream of that once before, but I do want to do another live stream of Super Mario Bros. 3, playing it the longest way you possibly can, which is when you go through all the levels, you go through Grassland, Desertland, Waterland, Giant Land, Skyland, and Iceland, and you make all the way to Lindy's Castle, but you don't actually go to Lindy's Castle. You use the first warp whistle to warp back to Skyland, so you go to Skyland again, then Iceland again. Once again, stop at Lindy's Castle, use the second warp whistle, and go all the way back again, and go through Skyland again, Lindy's Castle, and Iceland, all the way to Lindy's Castle, and use the third warp whistle once again to go back to Skyland. So you're playing Skyland 3 times, and you're playing through Iceland 3 times. You only beat Lindy 1 time. So that's playing the game as much like the extent you can, because I plan on doing soon, maybe before the year's over, but we'll see. It all depends on what the schedule is. But that's it. So Mega Man 3 beaten, and Carl, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, whenever that is. Ciao. Oops, stop. I pushed the stop recording instead of stop streaming. Alright, for real. We'll see you next time. Later.